Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to come on to do a process video to play along with my brand new April 2026 kits from Color Rush Studio. I have got the main kit, the bold kit, the acrylics kit, and the cutest Easter acrylic add-on. So I've got all kinds of goodies. But for my first layout, I wanted to play along with the sketch challenge that we have. So here's a sketch. And you can see it in the Facebook group and all that as well. But basically, there is a pattern background, kind of a circular wreath design. We've got two of these little pieces here. So some kind of photo situation. And a title is going this way. There's florals, maybe some journaling. Great. Now, the twist for our challenge is embroidery. Yay! And with that in mind, oh my gosh, I think what I want to do, let me show you what I want to do. First of all, I want to use this acrylic because it is a gorgeous orchidy color. But look at this wreath design already done for me. And when I was looking at our cute die cuts, I saw these macarons. This is one of those like, okay, how would you get to this? I saw the macarons and it reminded me of my daughter in 2020 and during the COVID shutdown. She had graduated college and she was supposed to start her job, but it went on hiatus. So she started baking everything. She was baking macarons nonstop, carrying on about feet in the feet, need the feet. And then she started baking really gorgeous cakes. So this cake is literally like a giant, what are they called? Cream pie. It is so good. So, I mean, it was incredible. So I thought that would be super cute for a photo. And one of our fab pattern papers has these pieces on it. So I was like, okay, I can just pop her photo in one of them. Wouldn't that be cute? Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to fussy cut that out. It's going to be fabulous. Now, here's where the fun part comes in. The twist is embroidery, right? And I have all of these gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, fun new stitching templates from Color Rush Studio. Guys, these are new in the store. So I was thinking with what we have here, all kinds of cute ones, guys. With this one that we have right here, see how it has these three different kinds of flowers? What I think I'm going to do, and guys, I'm going to lose the light. I just thought I would jump in and tell you guys this info while, before I lose my light for the day. So I've got all kinds of scraps of white cardstock. What I thought I would do is just stitch a bunch of the flower heads. So like, I think I'll do, I'll call it like 6 of each of the flower heads. And I thought that would be really cute. So the first thing I did is I'm like, okay, let me see this color combo here. And I went my embroidery floss and I'm like, okay, good combo. And then I was like, all right, let's do the blue and yellow combo. And then there's these, I can do the blue and yellow and I can do the 2 tones of pink. I kind of like the idea of doing pink and another shade of like darker yellow. Let me see what I have. I have a lot of embroidery floss here. So let's see if I can find that's a richer tone. And is that yet more rich? No, that color is kind of going sideways. So I think I'll do that. So I thought I would just spend some time doing all kinds of stitched flowers so it'll make it a really fun wreath kind of situation. So I'm going to get to that project. Let me see if I still have, hold on. Yes, I do. I have got these things in my cupboard here. Let me get my embroidery floss, my pokey tool. Now, in case y'all haven't done this much, I've been embroidering for so long. It's just a little incredible. So you just take your template, right? And I'm just looking at, I know that's really bright when the light hits that. So I'm just looking at this cute one here that looks like a daisy head. I'm going to hold this down. Now you can poke with an embroidery needle. You can poke with a pokey tool like I have. You guys, this is the oldest stuff from Amy Tan that I have, but it works. She used to have all of these stitching things, so I just use what I have. Now, if you do not have this little yellow mat thing because, you know, it's vintage, then go ahead and grab a mouse pad and flip it upside down. It's pretty much the exact same material. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Oops. Yep, I shimmied a little bit. Let me get back in there. So I'm going to poke all of the holes a number of times. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 3 of each. I think that would be really good because then I'll have them for the rest of the kits too. I'll probably have to do more because I'm really into this. And let me make sure that all of these little holes are poked. And I'll show you my cute little template. So now I've got a cute little floral template. And I'm going to repeat that a couple more times and then just sew it in so I have embellishments ready to go when I want to use them for this. And you guys, I have, my favorite right now is this stitching template because I love a scallop. Isn't that awesome? But there's all kinds of them. Here's a smaller one that I have. And you can have X's and zigzags and little squares, all kinds of things. So I'm going to get sewing all kinds of flowers because I love, and I'll meet you right back here. Hey guys, so I did get a few little things done. Let's take a look. I embroidered my flowers that we talked about. Don't know if I'm using them all on this page or not, but if I am, it'll be fun. And I decided to go 2 tones of pink on these tulipy ones. I thought it was so cute. So I have that. Now I also went into my cute little acrylic stash and found 2 more acrylic pieces in the same tone as my title. So that's perfect. I left the smallest little tiny white border inside this frame and then just went ahead and put the photo behind it and put it on a little bit of dimensional adhesive. Now, yikes, I'm thinking about cutting a couple of pink bows out as well. Doing a little fussy cutting action, not quite done from this paper because I think they're so adorable. So that can add yet more to this page. So I'll probably cut 3 of those little bows out. Ooh, I changed to an adhesive that does not like to go on top of foam. But we're just gonna make it, and that's how it is. Now, on our sketch, we have 2 of these cute little frames. And this was just in one of our pattern papers. It's gonna work great. So this one goes higher. Now this one was kind of attached. So I think I'm going to have to just go more like this and have this one be a little bit lower. I'm going to have my spring fever here. I'll probably have my acrylics right in those kind of areas. That's fine. Now, if you remember, I was all about these cute little macarons because it started the whole idea in my head. I'm like, I remember when this and this and this. So I am going to make them a strong part of this layout because I think it's fun. Now let's take a look at what we might want to do. Now I used all 6 strands on my embroidery and I really like a good chunky chunk embroidery vibe. So that was perfect. So I can do that. This can be here. So that's giving me more bulk into my clusters as well. I think I might have it go more like that. Now, I have a bunch of these gorgeous flowers that are left over from a piece that I had cut apart. I think it's the one with the frames. So I want to fussy cut some of those flowers out, which is really going to bulk up my page as well. I think I'm going to stick with these embroidered flowers. So I just got myself all kinds of really pretty embellishments. Now, oh wait, before I cut out those bows, I do have 3, perfect. I have 3 from our die cut pack So I'm gonna just go ahead and make sure to add them to the areas that I'm interested in. Okay, that is the cutest. Let me fussy cut these little ones out here. And I also have more florals here that are absolutely stunning. Love it. But this is one of these times that this layout will be coming together really, really quickly. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever seen something so pretty? Those are so pretty. Ooh, do I do this? Yes, I do. I love the purpley one. Or does this purpley one? Yeah, it looks really good there, but I'm not getting as much contrast as what I like. I like all of the contrast if I can. Do I want to use all three of these? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, my word. Okay. So apparently I'm getting really big clusters. I want to fussy cut some of these out, and they are going to make their way into the clusters. And you know what? I just might come in with a couple of sequins. Let me see what the colors are. One moment. Let me take a look. So this is from March. This was a sequin mix in the March kits. I just wanted to see if there's any that I can, yeah, I can grab like this white iridescent kind and this kind of peachy pink. And I'm going to pop some sequins on as well. But bear with me because I have fussy cutting to do. Sequins to separate. You guys, I'll be back before you know it. Yeah, these are literally just the sequins from a previous month's kit, but sequins can last you forever. And I'll come back and I'm going to show you the finished layout. Okay, so this is finished up, and I think it was so fun because there are so many fun little textures coming through between the acrylic and the fabric and this. You guys, the bling in here, these are so fancy. So lots of different fun things going on. I did grab the sequins, like I said, from previous month's kit because I'll probably have sequins forever from it. But how fun is that? And I got to play along with a challenge with a twist, which was embroidery. So guys, I'm going to have links down below for the Facebook group as well as the shop so you guys can. This is the other one that goes with it. So you guys can subscribe to the kits and get the one-offs and all that kind of stuff that she has up there. And I want to see how you guys approach this challenge because I took it so literally with what she had that I think it was super fun. So guys, I'm going to have a few still shots to follow, and I will see you guys ever so soon with another video. Oh, the link down below, it's an affiliate link. If you're not into affiliate links, just go to colorrushstudio.com. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.